Welcome again. We will start with formal letter, the format, and how to go about writing the format and how to develop the content. So here we go. The first step is to write your address. Nothing but writer's address. You know what is writer's address? Same, guys. Please follow the same rule. Don't cross more than 3 lines. The address should always be restricted to 3 lines. And don't use ND and don't use short forms. Please be careful with this. And don't forget to mention PIN code. Very important. So, if I don't know the PIN code, what shall I do, sir? Don't worry. You create a fake PIN code. But we want a PIN code here. Clear? Then comes date. Date format remains the same. One important information for all of you is to mention the date in your letter writing when, on what day you are writing the test, exam, preparatory, cycles of test, midterm examination. On that particular date should be written when you write the format. Same rules apply here. TH 30th should be on the line, and July, March, December, January, February, whatever, write the full form, and 2020. Don't forget to mention the particular here. After 2020, don't put full stop. Comma should be placed after the month. Then comes another important step is to address. Who are you writing it to? And generally formal letters are addressed to the officials. You want 2 days leave, so you want to apply for a leave, or for 2 days leave, you write it to the principal or headmaster of your school. You want to change the house address, you write the letter to the postmaster. You want to open an account, you write letters to the bank manager. There is one civic issue. Theft is increasing in your area. Heave teasing means some teasers are there, right? Their job is to stand nearby, maybe bus stop or there, here and there, and they start teasing. So that's called eve teasing. So you want to now write a complaint to who? The police station, right? Of your area. So who do you address it to? The police inspector. Some health issues happening, and finally you come to know there is some food poison found in 1 or 2 hotels. Who do you write it to? The health inspector. There are some civic issues, water issue. Who do you write it to? You have to write it to the municipal committee. So who is the head of the municipal committee? The municipal chairman. If not, if you don't get chairman, or you write it to the commissioner. If you don't get that word, commissioner, sir, it's a big word, sir, what shall I do? Don't worry. You write it to the MLA of your area. Please write it to the councillor. So there are many ways. And most of the banks, companies are headed by the managers, the CEOs, the chief executive officers. And you should know the titles of the heads of the companies or whatever you are going to address it to. So I am writing this letter to the police commissioner. Look at that. I've written the definite article should be there. Postmaster, the postmaster. Manager, the manager. Please be careful. Don't forget to use definite article the. Same rule applies here. Don't cross more than 3 lines. For example, you are writing it to a newspaper. So you have to write it to the chief editor. And which newspaper? The Times of India, the Hindu, the Vijayawani. Right? So make sure. Then comes which maybe Tumkur head office, maybe Bangalore head office. Please write there. Finish. And after that, PIN code is a must. So full stop. Then comes subject. Subject is optional, but make it a habit, guys, because most of the letterheads should carry subject. The reason is simple. If I have to know whatever is the content all about, subject, one sentence tells me what is the subject or the content of the letter all about. In one sentence, I'll come to know, oh, the letter is all about complaint. The letter is all about appreciation. The letter is all about, see? Please be careful. Then we have salutation. What is the salutation? You are receiving. Greeting. How do you have to greet? In ICSE, we accept only one. That is, dear sir or dear madam. Don't write both. I repeat once again, don't write both. If you write it, definitely 0. Look at that. If you write, you lose half a mark. So please be careful with marks allotment. And let me once again focus. Your address, that is from address, half a mark. Letter, to who? The Commissioner of Police, half a mark. Date, half a mark. Then comes salutation, that is, dear sir or madam, half a mark. Then another important step to be taken here, to leave a line gap after every paragraph. And let me answer one more question. How many paragraphs? We have to write the content in 2 paragraphs. In first paragraph, guys, what is the purpose of writing letter? And in the second paragraph, what are you expected to write there? You have to describe the issue, right? You have to ask for the solutions, right? That should be written in the second paragraph. Be careful. And remember, you're writing formal letter, not informal letter. Every sentence here is easily and sincerely and seriously scrutinized. Means we strictly go through it. So please be careful with these corrections. When I say formal letter, formal sentences, my question and your question, how to begin a formal letter? So 1 or 2 examples I can give you, otherwise you have to invent your own ideas there. If I were you, I would have written like this. With due respect, I would like to bring it to your kind notice that, see, I am honored to invite you. I am privileged to share, see. That is how you should begin, guys, formal letter. And even ending as well. Please don't write your own language here. Every sentence will be seriously evaluated because it's a formal letter. So please be careful. Then comes thanking you. Should be written after a line gap, guys. There. Second paragraph, content. Leave a line gap. Then you write thanking you. Then comes yours truly. Comma. T should be small. You. See, yours. Y should be capital. Don't put apostrophe. Most of you do it. Whether it is class 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rule is a rule. Practice this, guys. Those who are in class 6, 7, 8. Because it will be very useful once you come to class 10th ICSE. Then, look at the name, Ben Stiller, that I have written there. Ben Stiller is complete name, not Ben. In informal letter, I just wrote Ben. Now it is Ben Stiller, complete name. So, yours truly, half a mark. And your name, Ben Stiller, complete name, half a mark. If you make a mistake here, you are going to lose 1 mark there. Either of them is found with an error, you are going to lose half a mark. Please be careful. So, format, guys, is for 3 marks. Same rules apply here. Same rules are applied here. So quickly, let me take you through once again the rules and regulations that should be strictly followed in writing formal letter. Here we go. Look at the content. We have 2 marks. Look at the format. We have 3 marks. An expression, 5 marks. Follow the same, guys. Expression is nothing but sentence formation. Expression is nothing but usage of your conjunctions, prepositions. Please follow all those structures. And if you use them properly, definitely your sentence formation will be effective. The second rule, the body should consist how many? Minimum of 2 paragraphs with a line gap after every paragraph. Rule is the same there. Then, opening and closing statements should be formal and appropriate. I will surely share 1 or 2. I've already mentioned it. I'll also share 1 or 2 slides how to open a formal letter, how to end a formal letter, probably in the next class. Then comes very important expression. The same rules applied here. Expression should be very official, guys, and importantly, spelling errors, and make sure punctuation is proper and usage of articles and capital letters. Then, how to develop the content? Just use WH formula. Very easy. Very easy for you to develop the content if you follow that. I'll give you one example. For example, theft activity, theft is increasing in your area. You have to write a letter to the Commissioner of Police. What do you write? First you start with due respect. I would like to bring it to your kind notice that eve teasing is been increasing. Then apply this rule. Where is it happening? Your area. Mention your area. Not only your area. There must be some places, right? Maybe near bus stop. Maybe near water station. Right? There must be some areas where these activities are more. Mention them. Why do you think it's happening? Because no street light. Right? That's a remote area, and moreover, visit of police patrol is less there. When is it happening? Mention that. Morning or evening. Please mention. It is generally in the evening. Generally. Then who are doing it? Do you know them? If you do not know, if they are strangers, mention strangers. If they are from your locality, mention. And without revealing your identity, what exactly is happening? Who are they targeting? Are they targeting small girls? Are they targeting women? Are they targeting aged people? Are they targeting young people? Who are they doing it? Who are they teasing? Or which area is more of where stealing is happening? So please give all the details like this. I told you, right? Follow WH word formula. So you can definitely cover all the content. Then comes salutation. Write either dear sir or dear madam. Don't write both. If you write both, same old, you are going to lose marks. Then some of the salutations for you. Recipients, okay? We call them recipients. For example, you're writing a letter to bank's manager. Then comes police department, headquarters, the police commissioner. Then comes corporation, then write mayor or the corporator. Then chief executive officers, maybe companies, multinational companies. Next, chairman, any bodies, or director, some departments. So this is how, guys, we write formal letter. Before I end it, most of the time students ask me, so which letter is simple and easy to score? If you ask me personally, and my opinion is informal letter, because there is less to write in format. Don't take me granted. It's my opinion, personal opinion, not as a teacher. And in case if there is any loss of marks in format, you're not going to lose more marks. But formal letter is not like that. You are observed from the beginning till the end. So that way, my vote, in case if I were students like you, I would have chosen informal letter. Remember, it is my personal opinion, but I'll also give you this confused thought. Sometimes, guys, in the board, we will make formal letter difficult. So those who have learned only formal letter, then they struggle hard, then they definitely scold Sharad sir because he taught that, this, that. Don't do that. So learn both. What if informal letter is difficult? So you have to switch to formal letter. What I mean to say, guys, be ready for both. Right? So with that, guys, let me end the class. And if you have any opinions and suggestions, I welcome them always. Thank you, guys.